Hello, my name is Robert Cook. I'm a student at JTech, and I'm here to show you the basic operation of a digital multimeter, where we're going to perform a voltage or pressure check, a voltage or pressure drop check, a resistance check, and an amp or current flow check. For our demonstration purposes today, this is our version of the digital multimeter we'll be using today. It reads voltage, also known as pressure or pressure drop, ohms, also known as resistance, and amperage, also known as current or flow. When using the digital multimeter, make sure that you have your range set to automatic. If you don't have it and you have it set to a specific meter, it will give you the wrong readings based on the test that you're running. So always make sure that you have it set to automatic. To check the functionality of our voltage reading, we're going to take one lead and touch it against the other to check if the voltage reading through each lead is the same running freely. And that is the case for this one. For our ohms or resistance setting, you want to go ahead and check to make sure that calibration is correct by touching one lead to the other, making sure that there's free flow of current in between. And we do have that at this time. Here we're going to check to make sure that our 20 amp fuse is not blown. We're going to enter one lead into our voltage and one lead inside of our 20 amp to make sure that we have free flow of current, which we do so that we know our fuse is good at this time. This is a printout of our circuit. We're using a 2005 Pontiac Aztec, and we're tracing the circuit for the exterior lamp's rear backlight. You'll see that we're traced the power from our power source to our load, which is the right rear lamp, and from our ground to our load. Okay, now I'm going to check for the current flow across our circuit here. First, I'm going to remove the appropriate fuse out of here, and I'm going to place my reading device in with the fuse placed in series. And then I'm going to turn on the lights. As you can see, we can read current coming across this circuit at 1.76 amps. Here we have isolated the bulb or load from the circuit to read resistance or ohms across it. Here's our current reading with the setting shown. Okay, at this time we're going to perform what is called a pressure check or voltage check from the power source to a ground. We are going to follow the power source to this brown wire here, which is noted on our schematic for our circuit, and then to a solid ground here. Once we apply power to the power source, we get a reading of 12.3, which is exactly what we're expecting for this circuit. Here we have our multimeter set up to check our pressure drop across the circuit. We're going to turn on our power, and we're going to read a difference of 12.3 volts on a 12.6 volt circuit. So we are working properly. This has been the proper function, use, and testing purposes of a digital multimeter. I hope this has been informative, and I thank you very much for watching.